Well, welcome back to my video here for YouTube, and this one is a different kind now. As you've probably seen the films on DVD with the adventures of Greg Heffley. This is one of them. This is Diary of a Wimpy Kid 4, the long haul. But it's not this one. It's not this I'm actually reviewing. It's like a sneak peek that actually came with the DVD. Book by Penguin, published by Penguin. So Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Getaway. Little sneak preview, which the book is out now. It came out in bookstores on the 7th of November 2017, last year. And here's a little bit of a sneak preview, which I'm going to read out to you for the first time ever here on YouTube. It goes like this. Everyone got their bags in the overhead bins and sat down in their seats. The pilot made an announcement that the doors were closing. The seats to my left and right were still empty. I couldn't believe my luck. I decided that as soon as we took off, I was going to stretch out across all three seats and get myself a good night's sleep. But right before the doors closed, one more couple got on board and they had a baby with them. I didn't think these people would be in my row because there were only two empty seats, but the baby sat in his mother's lap. See, if I were in charge of the airline, the rule would be one person per seat, because if this couple had twins, it would be completely out of hand. I asked these parents if one of them wanted to switch seats with me so they could be next to each other, but the lady says she likes the window and her husband said he likes the aisle. Excuse me. Right after that, the pilot came on the intercom. He said that before we took off, there'll be a brief safety video to show us what to do in case of an emergency. I was already nervous about flying to begin with, and I didn't like hearing there might be an emergency. So when the safety video played, I paid close attention. But as far as I could tell, I was the only person who did. Everybody else completely turned out. The beginning of the video was just basic stuff, like how to fasten your seatbelt. But after that, it got serious. The video's narrator said that if there was a loss in cabin pressure, oxygen masks would drop from the ceiling. Well, I didn't know what cabin pressure is, but I didn't like hearing that we might lose it. The animated people in the video didn't look bothered at all when the oxygen mask dropped down, though in fact they looked kind of happy about it. Then the video got even worse. The narrator said that in case of a water landing we'd need to evacuate the plane. Now I was really freaked out. I thought the whole point of a plane was that it was supposed to stay in the air. The safety video said there was an emergency exit on the plane, and the people said sitting in the exit rows would need to take the doors off so everybody could get out. The emergency exit was one row behind me. I realised that the people sitting there weren't paying attention to the video at all, so I got them to put down their magazines and listen up. The flight attendants didn't seem bothered about that nobody was watching the safety video. I figured they probably had their own secret exits, so if there was any trouble, I was going to follow them. The video showed the plane in the water with inflatable slides coming off on the emergency exits, and the video actually made it look fun. Then the video said our seat cushions doubled as flotation devices, and each one had a whistle attached to it. Now I had questions, so I pressed the button above my seat to get the flight attendant to come over. What I wanted to know was, if we landed in shark-infested waters, it would really be such a good idea to blow the whistle. It felt to me like we basically been inviting the sharks over for a free lunch. The flight attendant said I didn't need to worry about all the seat cushions were coated with shark repellent, so they wouldn't come near us. At first, I was satisfied with that answer, but now I kind of wonder what if he was going to be sarcastic. I didn't really get the point of the whistles, though. It's not like anybody's going to hear you blowing your whistle if you're in the middle of the ocean. And if you're lucky enough to have a cruise ship pass by, believe me, those guys aren't stopping to pick you up. So that's just a sneak preview. But you can, if you've got the book already, that's completely in full. It came out on the 7th of November 2017, which is in bookstores now, from Penguin Publications. Another one of Greg Heffley, which is the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. All four of them are out now. 1, 2, 3, and this one from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment, The Long Haul. So that's basically a short sneak preview of that with the actual book out now. More reviews coming your way next year on YouTube, with a Nintendo DS coming next.